Great job! Click on the next activity.
Super sentences. Brady wrapped his feet around the legs of his chair. He clutched his pencil and looked closely at the piece of paper in front of him. Then he added a cape to the hero he had drawn and carefully colored in the entire figure. Underneath the picture, he wrote, "Acrobat Man." "There," he said, satisfied. "This is going to be the best graphic novel ever." "Wait a minute," a voice said. "That's it?" Brady looked around. He could see into the kitchen, but nobody was there. He leaned over and looked under the dining room table, but no one was there either. "Who said that?" asked Brady. There was a loud, crinkly sound as Acrobat Man peeled himself off the paper and stood up. "I did." Brady gasped. "Acrobat Man?" he said. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. "At your service. If I'm going to be the star of this graphic novel, I need to have something to do," he said. "What do you mean?" asked Brady. "Look, I wrote a sentence about you right here. Acrobat Man." "But that's not a sentence," said Acrobat Man. "Sure it is," said Brady. "See, it's got a noun that tells who or what the sentence is about. You." Acrobat Man nodded. "True. I, Acrobat Man, am the subject. Excellent choice. But now you need a predicate to have a complete sentence." "Right," agreed Brady as he hunched over his paper. Then he looked up at Acrobat Man. "Would you please remind me what a predicate is?" Acrobat Man puffed up proudly. "Of course," he said. "A predicate is the part of the sentence that tells you what the subject does. It's the part that has the verb in it." "And the verb is the word you use to say what something does or what something is," added Brady. "Correct you are!" exclaimed Acrobat Man. Brady thought for a minute. He added the word flew after the words Acrobat Man. As soon as he did, Acrobat Man flew through the air. The hero landed on the piece of paper where Brady had drawn Reginald Rat. "Thanks, Brady," Acrobat Man said with a grin. "Hey," Reginald Rat said, "how about me? I want to do something too." The words above his picture read, Reginald Rat. "Oh, right. I guess that sentence could use some action too," said Brady. Acrobat Man grabbed Brady's pencil. "I'll help," he said. He wobbled a little bit. The pencil was much bigger than he was. Then carefully added a predicate to the sentence. When he was finished, the sentence read, Reginald Rat ran away. Reginald Rat stood up and started to run away. Suddenly, he stopped and turned around. "Wait a minute. I'm not sure I like that," he said. He came back, grabbed the pencil from Acrobat Man, and erased everything. Then he wrote, used his magic rat rope. "There," he said to Acrobat Man. "That takes care of you." But a magic rat rope did not appear. "Wait, why didn't that work?" Reginald Rat asked. "Because that's not a sentence either," another voice chimed in. Brady shuffled through the other pages of his graphic novel until he found Detective Darla. She stood up on her page and added, "What's the subject?" "I'm the subject," whined Reginald Rat. "What you wrote doesn't say so," Darla insisted. "Look, I've got a complete sentence here. Detective Darla raced through the alley. The subject is Detective Darla, and the predicate is raced through the alley, because that's what I did. The subject plus the predicate makes a sentence." "I get it," said Reginald. He wrote Reginald Rat in front of used his magic rat rope. Immediately, Acrobat Man was tangled in a long rope. "I don't think I like this sentence," grumbled Acrobat Man. Brady grabbed another sheet of paper. He wrote, Acrobat Man cut the rope with his laser ring. In a flash, Acrobat Man was free. "Excellent predicate. That's much better," he told Brady with a grin. Brady added, the magic rope turned into a snake. "Hey!" Reginald protested as the piece of rope turned into a snake and started moving toward him. "That's not fair. It's not a complete sentence." "Why not?" Darla asked, straightening her trench coat. "Because the subject has to be a person," Reginald claimed, his voice shaking as the snake inched toward him. "No, it doesn't," Darla said. The subject can be any noun or pronoun. I know what those are, Brady said excitedly. A noun is a person, place, animal, or thing. A pronoun, like he, she, or it, stands in for a noun. Darla smiled at him. That's right. And the last time I checked, a rope is a thing.
Can someone please get rid of the snake?
Begged Reginald. Brady wrote, the snake crumbled into dust. A moment later, the snake gave a last hiss and turned into a pile of dust.
Huh, great sentence.
Thanks, Reginald said with relief. He went back to the page where Brady had drawn his hideout and sat down to rest. Brady, dinner! A voice called from the other room. Acrobat Man, Reginald Rat, and Detective Darla melted back down onto their sheets of paper. Just wait until later, guys, Brady whispered to his characters. We're just getting started.